So we're gonna put the stick here in the middle. It's a bit long. Don't you agree? It's a little bit long. So the plan here is, since it goes about here, snap it like there, and we stick the snapped end in because the ends usually have, you know, an added flair to it. And then you just mush it around the edges, because if you don't, then when it freezes, it will plop right out. It will kind of defeats the purpose of having an extra little stick treat. It also adds different consistency to the whole treat in and of itself. It might look a little weird, but trust me, dogs don't really care. They're gonna love this. So you use your thumbs to make sure that it's packed. If it like falls out a little bit out on the sides, when you mush it in, that's when you know that it's actually completely compact. And that's one. Now you go for the second one. Make sure that you use your thumb. Don't take in too much, don't take it too little. Just enough so you can crush it using the sides of the bone itself. Don't worry about making a mess. There's no problem making a mess. It's meat after all. So, just stay consistent and firm with the meat in of itself. Make sure that you're getting in all the crevices. It's okay to push some out. That just shows that you're really getting in there, because you don't want things to crumble when you freeze them in the next morning. Because if it crumbles when it melts completely, here, it will defeat the purpose completely, which is kind of a bummer. That's not what we want. So I'm gonna make sure everything is tidy at the ends, because this one has a lot of curvature, and underneath here there is space. So what you do is that then you need to actually be a little bit more thorough with the corners, because you really want to get everywhere, right? Because it still needs to be a solid paste. Since your hands are great tools, it really helps. As you see, it falls out, but that's perfectly okay. That just shows that it's actually jam-packed and full, which is the whole point. Let's see here. There we go. Beautiful. Good crush piece here outside, because now we don't have a lot of wall to go off. And again, just make sure that it's stuffed completely and a little bit even, so there's no huge cracks going through the entire thing. It's very important. See here, yeah, that looks like a solid. This one's a little bit short, so we're gonna take another one. We'll give these ones to them tomorrow as a beginner treat. Make sure that you really get in there. Use your thumbs for what they're worth. If you need to add a little bit more, that's just fine. Won't hurt. Just make sure that it's a consistent paste and that it won't flake off when it freezes. Because if it flakes off completely when it freezes, the stick will just fall out immediately. There we go.